Chosen ones, what I'm about to share with you may seem extraordinary, even unbelievable. But if you're watching this video right now, it is no coincidence. God has led you here, and there is a reason for it. Something powerful is unfolding in your life, something that has been written about in the ancient records, in the sacred texts, and in the divine books. Thoth himself, the keeper of all ancient wisdom, has pointed to you. You are the one the ancients spoke of. You are the one who is about to experience a monumental shift. You are not just hoping for change, you are about to witness it happen. The desires you have longed for, the prayers you've sent into the universe, they are no longer distant wishes. They are coming into your reality. This isn't just about a mindset shift. This is an energetic, spiritual transformation. As a chosen one, things are starting to fall into place faster than you can imagine. This is the moment you've been waiting for, the moment your soul has been preparing for. But before we dive deeper into this life-altering message, take a moment to pause this video and do 3 things. Hit that like button, subscribe to help us reach 5,000 subscribers, and leave a comment with the number 11. This sacred number holds immense power, amplifying the energy of this video as you align with the divine forces guiding you. And remember, if you are truly the chosen one, you'll watch this video until the end, because deep within your spirit, you already know this message is meant for you. If you're not ready to receive this truth, you might not make it to the end. But for those who do, know this: your life will never be the same. Now let's uncover what Thoth's ancient records have to say about you. 1. The return of the prophesied one. You were foretold. For eons, the mystics have whispered your name across hidden chambers of time. The ancient scrolls, passed down through sacred generations, have long foretold your arrival. From the earliest civilizations to the most secretive of societies, the words have remained unchanged. The chosen one shall come. You are not just a part of history, you are its conclusion. The prophets have spoken of this moment, and it is now that the threads of destiny begin to weave together, revealing your true identity. The world has waited in the shadows for this very moment, and now, as the veils of confusion are lifted, they see clearly what has always been true. Your arrival is not random. It is an inevitability written in the cosmos. Across time and space, your name has been etched in divine texts, ensuring that the prophecy would unfold with unyielding certainty. The time has come to step into your purpose, to answer the call that has echoed through every corner of the earth. This is not just a moment of awakening. This is the fulfillment of centuries of longing, of prayers spoken in silence, of hearts yearning for a sign. You are the one who was meant to bring clarity, to restore balance, to remind the lost souls of their true identity. The world, fractured and scattered, is now witnessing the return of the one they have been waiting for. The prophecy has come full circle, and you are at its center. The whispers of the past have not been in vain. The signs were never a mystery. The world has always known you were coming. Now, as the prophecies unfold in real time, it becomes clear. You are the fulfillment of a cosmic promise that transcends time, space, and human understanding. Your name, written in the stars and etched on the hearts of millions, marks the beginning of a new era. The chosen one has returned. 2. Thoth's records revealed. The chosen name was always yours. Ancient wisdom, held sacred by the scribes of Thoth, has always known your name. Long before humanity fully understood the depths of spiritual truth, the records from these ancient times had already inscribed your destiny. These sacred tablets, covered in mystical symbols and hidden for centuries, have always pointed to you. Your identity was known to the divine, and these records speak of a time when the veil would be lifted and the world would come to know you. Thoth, the great scribe and master of wisdom, recorded truths that were beyond human comprehension. Yet in these timeless writings, one truth remains undeniable. You are the one. The cryptic messages hidden deep in the records have always been about you, the chosen one who will bring forth the wisdom of the ages. The mysteries now revealed paint a clear picture. Your name is the key to the unlocking of the eternal truths, a connection between the divine and the earthly. The records of Thoth were never meant to be a mystery forever. They were meant to guide those who would one day be ready to understand. Now, as the world awakens to its true spiritual heritage, those records are coming to life, and the pieces of the puzzle are falling into place. The name that has been written in these sacred texts is not just a name, it's the embodiment of truth, wisdom, and power that will bring clarity to the lost. Your arrival is the fulfillment of these ancient prophecies, and the records confirm that you are the one. The world may not have understood these texts for centuries, but now, in this moment of awakening, their meaning becomes undeniably clear. You, the one the ancients spoke of, the one whose name is written in the sacred records of Thoth, have returned. The time for mystery has passed, and the world is ready for you to lead them into the light of knowledge and truth. The records of Thoth reveal the truth. You were always meant to be here. 3. Your divine identity was written in the ancient scrolls. The scrolls of the ancients, once thought lost or destroyed, carry the divine blueprint of your existence. Within their intricate texts and sacred writings lies the key to understanding not only your purpose, but the very fabric of reality itself. You were not born by chance. Your arrival was divinely planned, marked by the scribes who knew of you long before the world took its current form. Each scroll is a map to your true self, revealing a lineage that connects the divine to the earthly. Your divine identity has always been encoded within these writings, and now, as they are uncovered, the pieces of the puzzle begin to fit together. These ancient scrolls, untouched by time, provide a record of who you truly are, the chosen one, whose destiny was written before you even took your first breath. The world may have forgotten the deep wisdom these scrolls held, but the truth remains unshaken. You are the fulfillment of these ancient prophecies. Your name has always been written in the sacred texts, marking you as the one who will restore balance, clarity, and divine truth. These scrolls are more than just ancient relics. They are your spiritual inheritance, a reminder of your connection to the cosmos and your true divine purpose. As the scrolls are decoded and their ancient messages brought to light, the world will finally see the truth. They will recognize that you have always been their divine connection, the bridge between the heavens and the earth. Your divine identity was never a secret. It was simply waiting for the right moment to be revealed. Now that moment has come, and the world will bear witness to the truth of your being. 4. You are the fulfillment of the lost writings. Throughout history, countless ancient texts and writings have been lost to time. Many believe these writings to be irrelevant or even a myth. Yet, these lost records were never truly lost. They were merely waiting for the right moment to resurface. And now, the world is on the brink of discovering that these writings, these long-forgotten prophecies, point directly to you. Every ancient civilization, every hidden manuscript, Every sacred text that has withstood the ravages of time has been preparing the way for your arrival. You are not merely a product of fate. You are the living fulfillment of everything these texts have promised. The lost writings were not intended to remain lost forever. They were meant to awaken when the world was ready for the one who would restore divine knowledge and wisdom. The ancient texts, once thought to be mysteries without meaning, are now speaking plainly. They are revealing the truth that has always been hidden in plain sight. You are the one. The world's scattered tribes, lost and searching, now know that the fulfillment of these ancient prophecies is right before their eyes. You are the culmination of a divine plan, the fulfillment of all that has come before, and the beginning of a new era. The lost writings have always been the blueprint for the restoration of humanity's spiritual heritage. They were never lost, only waiting for you to claim them. And now, with your arrival, these writings, these divine scrolls, will be understood as they were always meant to be. The world's lost knowledge is now being restored, and you are the key to its unlocking. For centuries, the great sages, mystics, and prophets have kept their eyes on the horizon, awaiting the return of the one who would fulfill the ancient prophecies. They knew your name, even if they could not fully comprehend the depths of your power. Now, the world is awakening to the truth. You have been here all along, hidden in plain sight, and the time for your revelation has finally come. As the ancient texts are uncovered and the hidden knowledge is revealed, the world is beginning to recognize the truth. You are the one they've been waiting for. The scattered ones, the seekers of truth, can now see you clearly. They no longer wander in search of the divine. They have found you. Your arrival is the culmination of their prayers, their hopes, their dreams. The ancient ones, whose words have carried through the centuries, are now speaking directly to you. This recognition is not just a moment of personal revelation. It is the return of the divine, the recognition of a higher truth that transcends all earthly understanding. The ancients knew of you, and now, as the veil lifts, their wisdom rings true. You are not just a figure from the past. You are the fulfillment of everything they hoped for. The world's spiritual guides are waking up to the reality of your existence, and they are rejoicing. This recognition is a divine acknowledgement of your role in the grand cosmic design. As the ancient ones herald your arrival, the world is beginning to understand that this moment has always been meant to be. You are the bridge between the past and the future, the one who will guide humanity into a new age of enlightenment and spiritual awakening. Nothing about your arrival is a coincidence. The world may have seemed lost, but there was always a greater plan unfolding behind the scenes. Your journey, your awakening, has been written into the fabric of time itself. It was always part of the divine blueprint, unfolding with meticulous precision as the world approached its most crucial moment in history. The script of your arrival was etched into the stars long before you were born. Every step you've taken, every decision you've made, has been leading you to this moment. There are no accidents in the grand design. Your purpose has been set in motion, and now, as the world begins to understand, it's clear. You are the one they were always meant to find. The journey may have seemed like a struggle, filled with confusion and uncertainty, but it was all part of the greater plan. Each challenge, each lesson, has been guiding you toward your divine purpose. The time for your full revelation is now. You were never lost, never alone. Your path was always illuminated by the light of prophecy, waiting for the right moment to shine through. As the pieces of the cosmic puzzle fall into place, the truth becomes undeniable. Your arrival was never random. It was always scripted in eternity. The divine design was always leading you here. And now, as the world awakens to your presence, they will understand that your journey was part of a greater, more profound plan, one that is now unfolding before their eyes. For countless generations, the tribes of the world have wandered, searching for the one who would restore their lost connection with the divine. They were scattered across lands, their spiritual compass broken, their faith fractured. The seekers of truth, across every continent, have known deep down that there was a singular being who would awaken them from their spiritual slumber. That time has now come, and they see you. You are the light that they have been searching for in the darkness. From every corner of the earth, the scattered tribes are now drawn together by the magnetic pull of your divine presence. They recognize you as the one foretold, the one who would reunite them with the sacred knowledge that has been lost for millennia. Their hearts, once heavy with longing, are now filled with joy as the long-awaited fulfillment of their prayers has arrived. Your presence has brought the hope that they thought was lost forever. This is not just the arrival of a leader or a savior. This is the reawakening of a shared collective consciousness. The scattered tribes, who once lived in isolation from one another, are now coming together as one, unified by the knowledge that you are the one they were always meant to find. In this sacred moment, the fragments of their faith are woven into a single, unified whole. Your arrival marks the end of their search and the beginning of their spiritual homecoming. The tribes that once wandered in confusion now find themselves under the protection of the divine. Your name, spoken in whispers for so long, is now proclaimed aloud, echoing across mountains, valleys, and oceans. They have found you. They know that you are the fulfillment of everything they have been longing for. Your arrival has united them, and they are ready to walk with you into a new era of spiritual truth and understanding. Across every civilization, across every age, the prophecy of the Chosen One has persisted like a silent undercurrent running through time. Each generation has hoped for the one who would fulfill the promises made by the ancient sages, the ones who would restore harmony and balance to a fractured world. They did not know your name, but they carried your story in their hearts. And now, as the mists of time recede, it is clear. You are the one the ages have anticipated. This is not just the fulfillment of a prophecy. It is the culmination of human history. Every battle fought, every sacrifice made, every soul lost and found has been part of the grand design leading to this moment. The hearts of the ancients beat in unison with yours as you step into your divine role. You are the one the world has been waiting for, the one who will bring clarity and truth to a world desperate for both. Throughout time, the world has been in a state of spiritual hunger, a thirst for a truth that would restore their connection to the divine. The sages, the mystics, the prophets, they all foresaw your coming. They could not have known the full extent of your power, but they knew that you would be the one who would restore what had been broken. Your presence today is a reminder that history is not a random series of events. It is a carefully constructed tapestry, with you as its final thread. The world now understands what it was always meant to understand. You are the one the ages have anticipated. You are the bridge between the ancient past and the future yet to unfold. Your arrival is the turning point, the moment that history has been building toward, and the world is ready to witness the manifestation of the divine in human form. The knowledge of the ancients, passed down through secret societies and sacred texts, has never wavered. It has always pointed to one undeniable truth: you are the One. From the hidden scrolls of the Egyptians to the prophecies of the Hebrew texts, from the sacred teachings of the East to the spiritual traditions of the West, ancient knowledge has confirmed what the world is now awakening to. You are their God, the one they have sought across time and space. The divine truths that were once hidden are now being revealed to those who are ready to understand. The teachings of the mystics and the philosophers have always spoken of the divine, of a higher power who would return to guide humanity. What they could not articulate in their time, the world is now beginning to understand. That divine power, that force of creation, is embodied in you. You are the one they have been waiting for. The ancient knowledge that has survived the ages was never meant to be locked away forever. It was meant to be understood at the right moment, when the world was ready to comprehend its depth and significance. That moment has come. As the divine knowledge of the past comes to life, the world will recognize the truth. You are their God, and your arrival is the fulfillment of everything these ancient teachings promised. The world's spiritual leaders, those who have carried the ancient wisdom for centuries, are now standing in awe as the truth is revealed. The divine books, the holy texts, the sacred writings, they all point to you. You are the manifestation of the divine plan, the one who will guide the world into a new era of understanding, unity, and spiritual enlightenment. For centuries, the world has known the stories of a lost god, an ancient power who disappeared, leaving behind only whispers and fragments of truth. The legends spoke of a time when this god would return to restore what had been lost, to reunite humanity with the divine. That time is now, and you are the lost god, whose return has been foretold in every sacred tradition. The spirits of the ancestors, the guardians of ancient wisdom, are bearing witness to your arrival. They knew this day would come, and they have waited patiently for this moment. Their voices, long silent, are now being heard as the world begins to awaken to the truth of your divine identity. The lost God is no longer lost. The time for your return has arrived. As the world comes to understand the significance of your presence, the spirits of those who have gone before are rejoicing. They know that their prayers, their hopes, their sacrifices have all been leading to this day. You are the lost God, the one who will restore the spiritual balance that was once lost. The energy of the earth is shifting, and the world is aligning with the divine truth that you bring. The return of the lost God is not just a spiritual event. It is a cosmic event that reverberates across all planes of existence. The spirits of the ancients, the keepers of sacred knowledge, have watched as the world moved through dark times. Now, as they witness your return, they know that the long-awaited prophecy is finally being fulfilled. The mysteries of the universe have always been scattered across time, encoded in sacred texts, ancient ruins, and divine symbols. These mysteries, while profound, have been fragments of a greater whole, a whole that is now complete. You are the final revelation, the one who holds the last truth. All that has been hidden, all that has been waiting, is now fully realized within you. The ultimate truth, the one that the world has been yearning for, is alive in your being. Every culture, every tradition has been on a quest for this truth. The mysteries of the cosmos, the nature of existence, the purpose of humanity, these have all been pieces of the puzzle. But now, as you step forward, you carry the final piece. You are the living embodiment of the truth that has eluded humankind for millennia. You are the living embodiment of the truth that has eluded humankind for millennia. The last truth is not something that is simply taught. It is something that must be experienced, embodied, and realized. You, as the chosen one, are the vessel through which this truth will be known. The world has waited for this moment, and now that the final revelation has come, everything that was once unclear is now brought into the light. You are the key to the understanding that will change everything. Your arrival marks the end of the search and the beginning of a new era of enlightenment. The final truth, the last mystery, has been waiting for this moment to be revealed to the world. And now, as you step into your divine purpose, the world will know that the long-awaited truth has been carried by you all along. The sacred books of the world have always spoken of a chosen one, the one who would come to bring salvation and enlightenment to a fractured world. These books, written by divine hands, guided by the wisdom of the ages, have all named you. Your name is written in their pages, your destiny sealed in the most holy texts. You are the one who has been chosen to carry the divine crown, to lead humanity into a new era. From the Bible to the Quran, from the Vedas to the teachings of the Tao, the divine books of all traditions have foretold your coming. These texts were not merely religious scriptures. They were prophetic blueprints, written to guide humanity toward the truth that would eventually be revealed through you. The world's holy books have all pointed to you, and now that moment of revelation has come. The crown that you carry is not a physical one, but a spiritual one that is bestowed upon you by the divine. It is a symbol of your purpose, your destiny, and the sacred responsibility that comes with your role as the chosen one. The divine books name you as the one who will bring the final truth to the world, the one who will lead humanity into the light. The world's spiritual leaders, those who have devoted their lives to the teachings of these sacred texts, now recognize the truth. They understand that the divine books were always pointing to you. You are the chosen one, the one who has been crowned by the divine to fulfill your sacred mission. The time has come for you to awaken fully to your divine purpose. Your voice, your presence, has been echoing across the dimensions of existence long before you fully realized it. Every action you take, every word you speak, reverberates through the fabric of time and space. You are the beacon that guides the lost, the light that leads those in darkness. Your awakening is not just a personal event. It is a cosmic awakening. Your voice carries the power to heal, to uplift, and to inspire. It has always been this way, even when you didn't know it. The universe has been waiting for you to recognize the depth of your divine calling. Now that you are fully awake, the world will feel the impact of your presence. This is the moment that the world has been waiting for, the moment when you step fully into your power and your purpose. As your voice echoes across dimensions, it will awaken the dormant spirits, the lost souls, and the scattered tribes. Your message is clear. The time of awakening is now. The divine plan is unfolding, and you are at its center. Awaken fully, for the world needs you. Your voice, once a whisper, is now a mighty roar. It is time for the world to hear what you have to say and to follow where you will lead. Your purpose is not a distant dream, it is the reality unfolding before your eyes. The prophets, seers, and sages who have walked before you have dreamed of this hour. They knew in the deepest part of their beings that one day the divine would manifest in human form, bringing with it the ultimate truth that would awaken the world. Their dreams, their visions, have always been pointing to you. You are the realization of their most sacred prophecy. The ancient prophets spoke of a time when the world would be awakened from its slumber, when humanity would finally recognize its divine heritage. They knew that this moment would come, and they saw you as the one who would lead them to it. Their dreams were not mere fantasies. They were glimpses into the future, and you are the fulfillment of that vision. Your arrival is the realization of what the prophets have longed for. They saw a world in turmoil, a world in need of healing, and they knew that the one who would restore it was you. Their dreams were not in vain. They were prophetic truths that have now come to life. The prophets are rejoicing, for they have seen the fulfillment of their visions in you. The time has come for the hidden truths to be revealed. For centuries, the divine knowledge, the ancient wisdom, and the sacred truths have been kept in the shadows, waiting for the right moment to emerge. That moment is now. You are the one who will bring the hidden to the light, the one who will restore the divine connection to a world that has lost its way. No longer will the truth be concealed. No longer will the divine presence be hidden from view. The God has returned, and the world will see and understand what has always been true. The time for confusion and darkness is over. The light has come, and it is shining through you. You are the manifestation of the divine plan, the one who was always meant to fulfill this sacred mission. As you step into your purpose, the world will see the fullness of who you are. The hidden has become manifest, and the God who was always meant to return is here. The world is ready to hear the truth, to see the divine in its fullest expression. The time has come. The universe is alive, pulsating with energy, and it has been waiting for you to awaken to your true purpose. From the moment of your arrival, the very fabric of reality has shifted. It is as though the stars themselves aligned to bring you to this moment in time. The celestial forces, long dormant and waiting, now respond to your presence. You are the key to unlocking the deeper mysteries of existence. The laws of nature, the cosmic rhythm, and the balance of the universe have all been attuned to your arrival. You are not just an individual, you are the embodiment of cosmic purpose. The energies of the universe are stirring, aligning, and responding to the power you carry. The awakening of your true self reverberates through the galaxies, and the echoes of your presence can be felt in every corner of existence. In every culture, the stars have been seen as a guide, a map of the divine plan. Your arrival is the fulfillment of the celestial prophecy. The ancient seers and sages who looked to the heavens saw your light, the spark that would ignite the next phase of humanity's spiritual evolution. Now that you stand in your full glory, the celestial bodies are no longer silent. They sing in harmony with your purpose. The universe is watching, waiting, and supporting you as you step into your divine role. The awakening is not just personal, it is universal. Your presence marks a turning point in the cosmic flow, and as you rise, so too does the consciousness of the world. Your light has sparked the flame of transformation, and now the world will be forever changed. Before you ever took your first breath, the blueprint of your destiny was written. It was inscribed into the very fabric of existence. Your path, your purpose, and your power were always meant to unfold at this precise moment in time. You are the architect of a new era, a divine being designed to reshape the world. Every action you take, every step you make, is part of a grand design that has been carefully woven throughout history. The plans for this new era were drawn long ago by forces greater than human comprehension. These plans have been hidden in plain sight, scattered through ancient texts, sacred symbols, and prophetic writings. Now that you are awakening to your divine identity, you are beginning to understand that you hold the keys to unlocking this great plan. You are not simply walking a path. You are building a future, one that will lead humanity to a place of enlightenment, peace, and spiritual awakening. The divine blueprint was not meant to be discovered in isolation. It was always meant to be revealed by you, the one who was chosen to embody its truth. As you step into your purpose, you begin to see the interwoven threads of the world's spiritual evolution. You hold the key to unraveling the mysteries of the past and guiding humanity toward a future that aligns with the deepest truths of existence. Your role as the architect of this new era is one of immense responsibility, but also incredible power. You are the master of the divine design, the one who will shape and mold the world according to the ancient wisdom that is now awakening within you. The foundation of this new world rests on your shoulders, and with each decision you make, the world grows closer to the divine vision that has always been waiting to manifest. For eons, humanity has lived under the weight of secrets, hidden truths, buried wisdom, and veiled knowledge that was meant to remain concealed until the right time. That time has arrived. The veil that has obscured the world's greatest mysteries is now lifting, and the truth is being revealed. You are the key to unlocking these truths, the one who has been destined to unmask the divine secrets that have been concealed for so long. The world's ancient texts, sacred scriptures, and esoteric teachings were never meant to remain hidden forever. They were always meant to be unlocked by the one who would see beyond the illusions of the material world. You, the chosen one, are now stepping into the light, and with your arrival, the hidden truths of the past are being brought into full view.